Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again for some more EU4. We are continuing our First World War, as we've been calling it. The Ottomans are on our side, and Poland is still a royal marriage. But other than that, all this lovely red is territory I want to get pieces of at some point in some way. And the Spanish basically control all of this, because anything that's Portuguese is also under the Spanish crown. And then there's Austria. So basically, I don't care what happens in Austria. We're just going to let that country fall apart entirely. Once we've sieged them out entirely and knocked their army out, we won't have anything left for them to be doing, and we'll be able to force the issue on Spain. My concern is that if we entirely siege out Austria, our people are going to demand an end to the war. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content, which would be most disappointing. But let's continue said war. We have massive attrition constantly hitting us. What are we at? We're at minus 38,000 manpower. The Austrians have 30,000 dudes up hitting the Marienburg area, the Danzig area, and let's see if the Ottomans will take care of them. Yep, the Ottomans are going to go crush in separate stacks. Oh, you foolish Spaniards. Or Austrians, look at that. Bam! Yeah, that's how it works. That 50 stack is gone. They're going to engage a 9 stack there and then get piled on from behind by another 50 stack. How are you guys for tech? You are 24. Austria should be 24 as well. We're still sitting down at 23, which is, really pitiful actually. I'd really like to fix that, but still taking a while to get the military with all our forced marching and our overstaffing of leadership. But we'll tend to it soon. There's a 14% chance of the win there, 57% chance in the Toledo area, and we have locked down the Spanish fleet entirely. There's 92 ships sitting in port here. They will repair, and ours are taking attrition. No, they're not. We're not taking any attrition here, but we do have a lot of somewhat damaged, well, scratched ships. They're really not very damaged at all. So that's fine by my books. These guys can come up. Oh, they've already made it up here. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and start moving back into British Isles here. You fellows can come down and repair there. That would be wonderful. Is there a dock? Which one has the dock? The shipyard, rather. Docks, yes. Shipyard, no. Where's the shipyard? I know there's somewhere that has a shipyard over here. I'm sure of it. Yes, shipyard. Okay, it's in Zeeland. So we want to head to Zeeland instead, because that repairs faster. Alright. Let that fleet repair. We can sub out some of the fleet later down here if we need to, or just let the Spaniards run. That'll be entertaining too. Right now, however, I'm controlling things decently in Spain because they don't have the manpower to hit us and knock us off their capital, and they're still trying to siege down, break the siege on Valencia to reclaim that. Once we hit this group, break that group rather, we should, there we go, the Ottomans are finishing off the Austrian forces up there. There's our 5k hit in the north. Let's start divvying off troops here. Actually, you can stay. You go there and down here. We'll start spreading out the siege, and hopefully there's nobody up there. I don't think there's anyone else that has manpower up there right now to do anything with it. How long for you guys to recover? Well, one of you has 16%, so you're going to be another 4 months, maybe 5, to fully recover. That's alright. You're not urgently needed. The front over here, how are we doing? We got 27,000 of them standing up top there. Oh, right, we left them in forced march mode. Oops, can't regain morale like that. Sutherland, okay. You are going to hit what? Just that 1 stack. I will let you finish your month. We'll move in April. Come on. Alright. Let's move up this way. Hit that guy and see what he does. He is going to bring his army down. That's good. Do I get there first? I think so. Yep, I do get there first, so I've got the defensive position as morale will collapse under it. There we go. Just stack wipe them. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, okay, you can take a ship to walk there. It's so weird. They're like, we can't pass that way, but if we thought of maybe grabbing a boat... I think it's the whole let's grab a canoe and sail up the... Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done, Mr... Who's that? The Canadians? Of course it is. You're heading where? You're heading down to Adal? Adai? Good. Head down to Adai. I want to get lots of... Oh, what's going on here? One of my ports is blockaded. Oh. The Austrians have troops there, and that's now been handed to whom? To me. The Ottomans took a territory, handed it over to me, and then that made it my siege that was now being blockaded. It's amusing. Very amusing. So yeah, this is kind of a fire and forget style way of doing this. These guys are going to stand there. Oh, you are going to get yourself mushed. Watch, watch. We're going to squish them like a bug. Siege is over here. Good. Excellent. I like it. Where's our last fortress? Do they have any fortresses left? Oh, yes. Treviso. How many dudes there? 26,000? Ooh, that's a bad place to be standing, sir. Oh, you did lock in, you fool. That's the Spaniards, 7,000. Siege of Valencia. Oh, Valencia fell. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to get in there before they did. No, we're going to go down this way. There we go. Oh, that was Spanish troops. That's pleasant. I prefer killing Spaniards to killing Austrians right now. Let the Ottomans do the Austrian killing. We just knocked out the Spanish Peru forces. Didn't actually siege them down, or stack them though, which is not ideal. Let's take this and that province next. You grab another siege general if you can, please. He's a 5. Can I grab it? No, I can't. Okay. Oops. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. You go back there. I'll grab Wenzel. Good King Wenzelus. And do this. You go up here. So we'll siege up both of those. I think that's the last standing army in the area. I mean, they probably have more down south, but they're going to have to kind of muster them, bring them back up. Head off that way. Austria wants out of the war, no doubt. Austria has been absolutely kicked. The daylight's kicked out of them repeatedly. Military and Diplotech increasing. Good. Military tech increase is going to be fantastic because that gave us another tactics, which means our guys hit even harder and smarter now. And I think a better battle width, right? Yeah. And morale happens in 2 more levels, which is all right. Lovely. Okay, so that's going to boost the military effectiveness pretty extensively. You take Fife. You split and take York and what's this? Cumbrian? Northumberland. And you take Lothian and Ayrshire. And you guys come along and head to Ulster. I don't think we have a siege general up there at all. How are we doing on the fleet? 91%. At the end of August, they'll be ready to go down and join in some naval battles. Treviso is the last siege, or the last fortress standing for the Austrians. Once we break that, we'll let the... Oh, you know what? We have a 21% chance that we'll win, and then a 28% chance that the enemy will take back one of the provinces. What is this? Catholic zealots? Uprising in the owned by Austria piece of Louisiana. Alright. That's an odd twist, but okay. Do we regain every month military manpower? I think we do in these groups, right? Military leaders left us. Aw, it wasn't one of the ones that really matters, was it? I mean, they all kind of matter. At least we're spending less points. Plus 30% and 35% chance on both. Did we just siege both of those? No, we got that one. Let's go over here and hit that, and then just park them there for a moment. You guys can come. Yeah, you'll make it by. Good. Good. You guys are regenerating your army. This is the only fortresses in Portuguese Mexico, and then whatever they've got down here. They're very, very thin on the fort side of things when they're doing these New World colonies. All right, a couple more of you can move into the Irish front. And over here, how are we doing? 28%, they've got 42. They're going to take that right there. Yep, thought so. Oh well. It does seem like, maybe it's just circumstantial, but it does seem like the AI does a better job of successfully rolling the dice for sieges. Yeah, like, see that? 49%. Can we get up there and hit him? Wait, whoa, hey, you lost your leader. You lost your leader. That's not good at all. We would get trounced doing that. Okay, well, don't go that way. That was the guy that died. The general that died right there. Okay, you've got that. Let's start sieging down, or blanketing out the Portuguese territory up here. There. There. Move in. We haven't even gotten to that fight. We really don't need to get to that fight, but okay. Austria, I think not. Go away. Okay, over there is fine for a moment. The fleet's still hanging out here. Are there any attrition to them? No, they're doing good still. We're about to go hire or bring your new leader back online. I think you can grab one when you're in neutral territory. Yep, we lost Toledo back to them. Darn it! Okay. We're on marriage with Brittany. Okay. But why is Brittany still in our... Oh, what? Did Brittany leave the war? Were they in the war? No, they weren't. Okay. No problem. You can come down and grab this province. Oh, you can grab that, actually. It would be quicker to head off this way. One there, and one down here, and I think that's it, except for maybe Kildare. Siege of Novgorod. Oh. Right, I forgot we were sieging that back. That's funny. We hired some mercenaries and sent them like a bazillion hours ago to deal with that. More Spaniards being killed by the... Who is that? Oh, the Finland. Finland's army was leading that battle. That's brilliant. They're still sitting at 28%, dude. He's already taken another country, ran out, another city, ran off, and done 3 other things. And you're just still working on that one siege. Alright. Make your way through everything here. Gain a bunch of money. Okay. Since there's nothing bad to gaining a bunch of money, I think I'll do it. Where is it? Go there. You can drop a siege. That's not our enemy turf. Let's go that way. That way, there, this army can come down and deal with these guys who are going to be problematic very, very quickly. catch you? Maybe not. But I'm okay with running them all the way around. No. There, please. You guys can head up to there. Okay, we'll get that hit there. That's good. Maybe not, because I hit the wrong button, did the wrong thing there. They'll make it out of the way. Are they force marching? Probably. I am kind of tunnel visioned here in this area, so I probably should check out what's going on in Europe. 57% chance of success, alright. And this fleet should be finished up by now, yep. We can head over to the Irish coast. And you can start regathering troops there. You got one to take there, one to take there. And you, and there we go. Okay, that's fixes that problem. That little blight. We didn't end up grabbing a new dude here, which we should have. How many leaders do we have? 5, huh? We'll grab another general. As long as he doesn't have the same name. I hate that they've got like just about no names on the... Like the first 3 rolls and they're all the same name. There we go. Oh my goodness. 5562. That's about as good of a general as you could get. That's kind of redonkulous. I love it. The garrison is still slightly below full. Yeah, already starts out with a positive 7%. Unfortunately, he's only a 2 siege general, but can you really complain when he's a 556? That's pretty darn epic. Really? Really, Austria? Running around with your silly dudes all over the place. Is France at war with somebody? No, I thought for a second there they were. They may be mustering for something, but I don't know. So how's it going over here? Did we catch them? We did. You might as well join in. You can come take this. You can come down this way. You can head over here. You can come down this way. You over here. Yeah, these colonials aren't able to handle the damage output that the armies do, the true armies do. Well, these are only mercenaries too. You got mercs running around in Mexico, absolutely slaughtering. Pretty rough. High fervor. Well, let's go ahead and increase our military capacity with our religious fervor. Your war exhaustion is high. Indeed it is. We don't have diplo points to spend. We'll wait another 1 month and finish that. Okay. Siege of Treviso is finished. Good. Let's go back to there. What is that land? That's hills. He's got 50,000 more Spaniards over there. I don't care to fight that sort of odds. We could bring some more troops. These troops down from Ireland here when they're done, which will be very momentarily. There, pull in there. Let's fix this weekend. 75, end of the month. Oh, we only have 72. Didn't get enough to do it. Okay, fine. Trading in copper. You got some copper. Spain. You have 54,000 dudes running around in my country while I'm sieging your capital. Okay. If you insist. We're at minus 47,000 manpower now. Just blowing through the manpower, but we're doing a decent job of blanket sieging things out here. Let's grab that, charge them down south. We're going to try to take that fortress next, hopefully hold back the the troops walking through that way. And there. And there. And you guys can come down south as well. And you can come down to here. There. Alright. Let that siege finish and bring him down to take care of the last of Portuguese Mexico. Alright, and on Europe's side, how are we doing? We have 0% on the main... where are you guys heading? Where are you headed to? Valles and Waldstadt. Tax it. Go away, Austria. We're not done with killing you. Where are the Ottomans? Where are the Ottoman at? 50, 60, 100 and something odd thousand dudes they've got running around in the east there. That is really not vital because I think Spain's gonna spark something here. They're gonna kick off a good fight. Whoa, what? Arg. Arg. You're really... Where are you walking to? What? You're going to... Oh, you're going nowhere. Why are you going nowhere? How's that possible? He's gonna hit my location. He said he was going nowhere. Alright. Stacked. Come down this way, please. You come down somewhere over this way. You come down somewhere over this way. I don't even remember where I sent them to now. This army can come down south here. Spanish spawning troops, mercenaries all over in the New World. They still have their fleet locked up in Tangiers Bay here in the Straits of Gibraltar. Got our 61 fleet. Where did we send them to? Oh yes, they're up top grabbing these guys, who can then attach there and come down probably to start helping out in Spain. Hispania. If I actually dock them here, that would be interesting. We could actually drop them right onto Tangiers and siege that fortress. It's only a level 2 fort, so it's basically just stacked boxes at this point of tech-wise. We are going to hit that one. That'll be nice. Another hit on the Peruvian forces. But we got to put in a cut here, so we will take care of that. Oh, there's arg, arg, peasants, arg. Okay, fine. You guys hit that, and then you come back and take care of the peasants. And then you come back down here and hit whatever returns. Sigh, sigh, sigh. The Spanish are actually... hit there, and then we'll deal with that next time. So thank you so much for joining me. We are pushing ever southward in New Spain. We have Spain itself losing its capital right away. What's going on there? They're sending ships to attack us? You go for... Oh, these guys. Hello. Let's break half of that fleet there. That's okay for now, though. We got more action going on in this area. Spanish troops all over the place, but they seem to be kind of dodging any confrontation with this 85 stack or 84 stack. And slowly our allies are moving their way to the west here, and they're going to probably push into Mantua next and mess them up. Actually, not Mantua. Mantua's out of the war, isn't it? Yeah, Mantua's out of the war. They were Polish. I keep thinking they were Austrian, but they're not. Yeah, so that'll be it for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we'll be back for another episode. Hit that like button if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. And as always, we'll see you in game.